In this part of the stage we're going to be assembling the clutch. So take your main clutch unit and the clutch discs, and just notice when you actually look at the clutch discs themselves, you've got little mould holes there. Okay, now we want those facing outwards, so take your 3 clutch plates and line them up like so, so that you're happy that you've got them all in the right position. And what we're going to do is we're just going to drop them inside onto the clutch main unit like so. Okay, so you've got your clutch unit like that. Once you've done that, take your front of your engine assembly and just notice where you've got the 2 holes here and here, and we're going to be attaching the clutch assembly like so. And what you'll notice is that when we attach it, you'll have these 2 markings or decals facing in line like so. Okay, so take a couple of your 6mm screws and just apply those, line the holes up at the back, and then put the screws in and just gently tighten those up. Once you've done that, take your main engine block and just test fit so that you can see how that's going to be positioned, and then notice you've got 3 holes here. Now with those, what you need to do is you need to take your D-type screws and fit those into those holes. So just do that and fit that to the main engine block. Once you've done that, take your cam cover with the Honda logo that we did in an earlier stage and just test fit that up against the engine, and then what we're going to do is we're going to be fitting that onto the top of the engine block. As you notice here, we've got 2 D-type screws in there, so just take those and just gently nip that up into position. Don't over tighten, just until it basically starts to bite like so, and there's your engine block from this part of this stage. Now in this part of the stage we're going to be putting the front caliper together, so take your brake pads, and if you look closely, what we need to do is we need to take the paint off of the outer surface and also on this surface here. Now you can take that off by scraping it off with a knife, or you can get a needle file and just gently file the paint off so you get a nice flat surface. Do that to both of the brake pads, and at the same time take your caliper, and you'll notice that we've removed the paint from these protrusions here. We've also removed some of the paint just here in the centre where the brake pad's going to be fitting, and also on the other side and on these recesses here too. So get your plastic glue ready and take one of your calipers and just drop a little bit of paint, glue, inside, and then very fiddly, just drop your brake pad in like so, and then just allow that to dry, and do the same with the other side, and then we're going to be fitting the two halves together. Now once that's dried, take your half of the caliper, which has got the little recesses as you can see, and then take your plastic adhesive and just apply a small amount in each recess. Take your other half and then press and hold those together for a couple of minutes, and then place those aside for allow the glue to dry. Once you've fitted all the parts together, that's how your front caliper should look like.